and then 4 scallop. So one of my favorite places to get sushi is actually not a restaurant, but it's a fish market. And we're here at one in downtown San Mateo. So let's go get inside and get lunch. So you can always get the pre-packaged amounts of sashimi or sushi cut up, but I like ordering it right at the counter itself because I can customize how much of each fish I want. I always come prepared with a list of everything I want to get and the amount of slices I want because it can get a little bit overwhelming when you're there. 4 slices of chutoro, 4 of otoro, 4 of Hirame, 4 of Amberjack, 4 of Salmon Belly, actually 2 of Salmon Belly, 4 salmon.
Kanpachi, 2-piece salmon, 2-piece salmon belly, all sashimi cut. And then I have 4 scallops cut into quarters.
Yeah, great. Okay. Rachel, so while I'm waiting for the fish, I'm gonna go around and grab some of the sides that I really like eating with the sushi. I have pickled ginger, tobiko, flying fish roe, and then taco wasabi, which is wasabi marinated octopus. Let's go get the pickles. Ooh, I want a lemon. So I love grabbing pickles for the sashimi. These are cucumbers. This is a mix of cucumber and eggplant, and this is pickled burdock root. This is the most terrifying thing ever.
Okay, thank you.
Nori. Okay, taco masago, ikura, nori. We need to get soy sauce, chopsticks. Let's get, do you want dessert? Do you want any drinks?
I can check it out.
Okay, let's go check it out. Should I just like dealer's choice pick you one, or what do you like? What flavors do you like?
Take a wine sauce.
The ginseng one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get these 2. Do you want mochi? Do you like mochi?
I love mochi.
Do you like dango?
Yeah, I like dango.
Let's get that. Rachel?
Rachel, this is the one.
Okay.
Yes.
Rachel, thank you.
Thank you.
Very much.
Yeah. Okay, sir. Let's check out. Yeah. Could I get soy sauce, or is it there? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Do you need any utensils?
Yeah, can I get a couple spoons and a couple chopsticks? Okay, so we got a lot of great things at the market, so let's go through one by one and show you exactly what I got. Let's start with the drinks first. So we got a lychee green tea Hawaiian sun, and then we got an ume sparkling soda. Ume is Japanese pickled plum, and it's really nice and sour, so it makes for a really refreshing drink. Then we got some pickled vegetables, which I think are the best part of this entire meal. It adds such vibrancy and such a fresh bite. So this is pickled eggplant and cucumber that's kind of purple. This one is more on the sweet and sour side. It has some shiso leaf in there, so it adds a really floral bite. This one is pickled burdock root, and it's really nice and smoky. In real life, it's actually quite tan, but when they pickle it, they add orange food dye or turmeric. The burdock root is really smoky and umami. It's a super, super savory. This is pickled cucumber with a little bit of ginger. This one is a lot more sour. And then I always like to have some sliced lemon because it pairs really well with the salmon. Seaweed salad. It's a combination of different types of seaweed, so you have like a mix of different textures. There's a lot of sesame in there, so it's really smoky. This is taco wakasa, which is octopus marinated in kind of a wasabi sauce. The octopus is still raw. It's really slimy and spicy. This is one of my favorites. The wasabi adds like a punch to your face. You can immediately feel it go up your, what is it, nostrils? Oh my God. It's going up my nose. This is tobiko, flying fish roe. It's really tiny, nice and crunchy. It adds a really nice popping bite. This is ikura, which is salmon roe. It's much bigger and it's kind of like popping boba. So when you bite into it, it like bursts out the egg in the inside, all this liquid. I prefer the tobiko over this one. We got some spicy scallop. I asked them to cut it in quarters, and then I add in some sriracha, Kewpie mayo, soy sauce, and tobiko for a really nice crunch. For the fish, we have salmon, salmon belly, lean tuna, fatty tuna, extra fatty tuna, snapper, and hirame, which is fluke. And then we have yuzu hot sauce, so good. Sushi rice, and then our dessert. So this is sushi rice. So how it's different from rices like jasmine or basmati rice is that it's shorter grain and it has more starch in it, which makes it quote unquote sticky. And after it's cooked, it's combined with either mirin or rice vinegar and sugar, and that adds a little bit of sweetness and acidity. It also helps the rice kind of stick together and it balances out with the fish really well. So I like to do a salmon for my first one. Let's do a soy sauce. I like the yuzu sauce. So yuzu is a type of citrus that's similar to lemon and orange. It's probably in the middle of both. It's a little bit sour and it's a little bit sweet, and then combined with the hot sauce makes it really nice and punchy. I think that's good. Let me add some tobiko. Actually, I'm gonna add some cucumber as well. The pickles add a really nice, refreshing crunch. And then the tobiko is kind of little like pops of extra crunch. And the yuzu hot sauce hits in the end. You can't really go wrong with any combination here because everything is so fresh. Let's do a spicy scallop. Clean our palate with some ginger. I like to add some seaweed on this one. I think a spicy scallop is my favorite because you cannot go wrong with spicy mayo. And anything with tobiko, it adds such a fun little crunch and such an added amount of texture. And the scallops are super creamy and buttery. So now, these are 3 different types of tunas. Akami here, which is the lean tuna. You have otoro here, which is fatty tuna. And then you have chutoro here, which is extra fatty tuna. Tuna, the redder it is, the leaner it is, and generally it's closer to the bone. The fattier it is, see those streaks of fat? It almost looks like a Wagyu steak. These pieces are closer to the belly. This is super, super fatty tuna belly. This is medium fatty tuna belly, and this is lean tuna. So lean tuna is normally not my favorite. I just prefer salmon over it. But when it's really fresh and you add a little bit of lemon, it's so fun. Like that lemon just like punched you in the face with the sourness. Oh man, I think this is a one biter. Wasabi. I feel like these 2 combined would be really good. This one is not sweet at all, and this one is too sweet for me. One time I brought sushi to school in like 5th grade, and then someone dared me to eat the wasabi, so I did, and it was really spicy, so I drank a bunch of milk, and it was too much. It literally came out of my nostrils. I prefer the one in the middle. It's a little bit fatty, it's a little bit lean, it's buttery, but it's not super buttery that it makes you feel so rich. I think I just want to go classic with this one, soy sauce and wasabi. Meat on its own with no other additions, no other competing flavors. Holy crap. It literally falls apart in your mouth and it's so smooth. It's definitely more on the funkier end. So if you're not a fan of more gamier fishes, then I would probably stick to lean tuna. I think the fattier you get, the more gamier and almost like umami it gets. So this is hirame. It's one of my favorite fishes. It's really translucent and white. It's a type of fluke fish, which is similar to flounder. And just the texture is so fun. It doesn't have much flavor. Okay, of all the fishes we've had so far, hirame is definitely the most chewiest. It's not as buttery as compared to the chutoro or the salmon, but I kind of like it. I like that it adds a little bit more friction when you're biting it. It kind of breaks up all the fishes because some of them are super smooth and buttery, and this one is more chewy. Salmon belly, like the tuna, it's more fatty than the regular salmon. The pickled veg, let's do a lemon on this one as well. It's cut super thin, so you can eat the rind and pith with it as well. Yuzu hot sauce. I'm already breaking the rules, might as well put the ginger on it. Technically, you're supposed to only use the ginger as a palate cleanser, but whatever. Oh, I'm getting full, man. I need to eat one more. I think salmon belly and hirame are definitely my favorite. The salmon belly is so much more fattier than the regular salmon. This is kanpachi, which is also called Amberjack. It's similar to yellowtail in texture. It's very creamy and a little bit stiffer of a fish. Let's just do ginger. It's like, oh, I haven't done any ikura yet. Ikura is not my favorite, but I'll do it for you guys. I need to lay off the wasabi. It's too hot. Okay, so this is more closer to texture to the chutoro than yellowtail. It's definitely creamier. I feel like yellowtail is a little bit stiffer, but it doesn't have that gaminess that chutoro has. I think we ate everything except for otoro. Okay, this is like the king in the ocean. You gotta eat it pure. Just a dab of soy sauce. Holy crap. Literally disintegrates into your mouth. You don't even need your teeth. Just push on it with your tongue in the roof of your mouth. Super, super creamy, super fatty. It's a little bit too creamy for me. I prefer the chutoro. It has a little bit more of a medium texture. So dango are mochi on a stick that's covered in this sweet soy glaze. It got kind of warm sitting in the sun, which made it good. This is so sticky. It's so good. And that, my friends, is how you do a proper sushi picnic. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully next time we won't be on the bleachers in a park, but you know what? You never know.